everyone in Learning Studio. In the previous videos, we have seen how to solve simultaneous linear equations in two variables. Now, in this point, we are going to see application of simultaneous equations. In short, these are called as word problems, or the use of simultaneous equations which we have learnt previously. Let's see one example. Here, first example is two numbers differ by 3. In application, we should be able to consider some variables for some quantities. Like this, see, two numbers. We have to consider two numbers, and what we use for consideration? Yes, alphabets. So I shall write here, let two numbers be x and y. For two numbers, I have considered, or I have taken x and y alphabets. Now this first sentence gives us first condition to make an equation. And how? See, two numbers differ by 3. These two numbers are x and y. Their difference is 3. That means one number is bigger than the other number. Let's consider, let bigger number be x, and of course smaller will be y. Bigger number x we have considered, and smaller number as y. Now, what does the first condition tell us? It tells us that bigger number x minus smaller number y is 3. See, two numbers differ by 3. Differ means their difference is 3. This is the first equation. Now we shall go to the next sentence. See here, read this. The sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the greater number is 19. This is the second condition given here. The sum of twice the smaller. Which one is the smaller number? This y. Twice the smaller and thrice the greater number. Thrice the greater number. Their addition. SUM, sum means addition, is 19, and this is the equation number 2. Again, revise once. The difference between two numbers is 3. The addition or the sum of twice the smaller number and thrice the bigger number is 19. In this way, we have formed two equations in two variables which are linear equations. Okay. Now, when we get equation number 1 and equation number 2, we can solve that because we want to find the numbers. What is the question? Find the numbers. So here we just observe the coefficients of these equations. See, this x has coefficient as 1, whereas this y has coefficient as -1. Okay. This x has 3 and y has 2. None of them are equal. Okay. We have to think about this x. X has 1, this x has 3. And this y -1, y plus 2. Okay, if we make this -1 as 2, let's see what will happen. Multiply equation 1 by 2. So in bracket x minus y. I am going to multiply on both sides, is equal to 3 into 2. Okay, multiply this. 2 into x, how much? 2x minus 2 into y, it is 2y is equal to 6. Yes, we got equation number 3. Now, don't think about this equation number 1. Just think about 2 and 3. See, this y has plus 2 as the coefficient and this y has minus 2 as the coefficient. That means they can be cancelled when we will add them. Okay, let's see how to add. Add equation 2 and equation 3. Okay, what is equation number 2? 3x plus 2y is equal to 19 plus 2x minus 2y is equal to 6. We are going to add them, so there is no change in the signs. Okay, this plus 2y minus 2y, obviously they will get cancelled. 3x plus 2x, how much it is? 5x. And this 19 and 6, their addition is 25. Okay, x is equal to 25. This 5 goes in division. 5 is x is equal to 5. Yes, we got the first number. Now, to put this value of x is equal to 5, we should choose one of the equation. Okay, I will prefer equation number 1. Put x is equal to 5 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X minus y is equal to 3. What is x? 5 minus y is equal to 3 minus y is equal to 3. This 5 goes in subtraction. Minus y is equal to minus 2. Minus on both sides we can cancel. So y is equal to 2. This is the second number. One most important thing. See what is asked? Find the numbers. So we should write the answer in one sentence. It is very important. Sometimes it carries half mark in the exam. So hence the numbers are 5 and 2. Once check whether the difference is 3 or not. 5 minus 2, it is 3. Yes, our answer is correct. Okay, we will see one more example of this application type. This is the example of father's age and his son's age. In many competitive exams, such type of examples are asked. So pay attention. The sum of father's age and twice the age of his son is 70. This is whole is the first condition from this example. Father's age and his son's age. We will consider, let father's age be x years. Okay, and son's age be y years. Okay, of course, son is smaller than father. The sum of father's age and twice the age of his son. This is the first condition. Let's see how to make a sentence. The sum of father's age. Okay. X plus and twice the age of his son. Okay. Plus 2y. That addition is 70. Now, we will go to second condition. This is equation number 1. If we double the age of the father. If we double the age of father. That means if we multiply with 2 to the father's age. Okay. If we double the age of father and add to the age of his son. The sum is 95. And we want to find their present ages. Okay, according to the first condition, we have formed first equation. According to the second condition, we have formed here second equation. The next step, observe the coefficients. This x has coefficient as 1. This x has coefficient as 2. They are not equal. Okay, this y, it is 2. This y is 1. Okay, we'll just multiply this equation number 1 with 2. Multiply equation 1 with 2. 2 into x plus 2y is equal to 70 into 2. Multiply this bracket. 2x. 2 into x, it is 2x. 2 into 2y, 4y is equal to 70 into 2. Yes, 140. This is equation number 3. Okay, neglect this equation number 1 and think about 2 and 3. If we subtract equation number 2 from equation number 2 from 3, it will do. Subtract equation 2 from equation 3. From 3 we are going to subtract from 3. So first of all we should write equation number 3. 2x plus 4y is equal to 140. This is equation number 3. From that we are going to subtract equation number 2. 2x plus y is equal to 95. This equation we are going to subtract, so its signs will change like this. Minus, because it was plus. This one also minus. And 95 also minus. Okay. See here, this 2x is plus, this 2x is minus, so both of them will get cancelled. 4y minus y, it is 3y. And 140 minus 95, how much it is? It is 45. Okay. That means 3y is equal to 45. Y is equal to 45 divided by 3. 315 is a 45, so y is equal to 15. Y for whom we have considered? For son. Okay, that means son's age is 15 years. Let's get father's age. I shall put this y is equal to 15 in equation 1. What is equation 1? X plus 2y is equal to 70. X plus 2y is equal to 70. So what is y? 15. X plus 2 into 15 is equal to 70. X plus 15 2 is a 30 is equal to 70. So x is equal to 70 minus 30. X is equal to 40. This is the age of father. Last step. Hence, father is, yes, how much? 40 years. And son is 15 years. Let's see one more example. The denominator of a fraction is 4 more than twice its numerator. denominator becomes 12 times the numerator if both the numerator and the denominator are reduced by 6. Find the fraction. Once more read first sentence. The denominator of a fraction is 4 more than twice its numerator. That means there is a fraction. Okay. Let the fraction be x upon y. Fraction means a number in the form of numerator and denominator. This one is the numerator and this is denominator. Okay. See this first condition, the denominator of a fraction is 4 more than twice its numerator. That means denominator is, when we double the numerator, that means twice the numerator, and add 4 in that, it is the value of the denominator. See this 2x is on the right hand side, we will take to the left. Of course it will become minus 2x plus y is equal to 4, and this is equation number 1. We have got this from first condition. See the second condition. Denominator becomes 12 times the numerator if both the numerator and denominator are reduced by 6. That means if we subtract 6 from this denominator as well as from numerator, denominator becomes 12 times the numerator. See, denominator becomes 12 times the numerator when we reduce both denominator as well as numerator by 6. This denominator becomes 12 times numerator. Let's solve this. Y minus 6 is equal to 12 into x, it is 12x. 12 into 6, how much? 72. Y minus, okay, this 12x we will take to the left, it will become negative, is equal to minus 72, and this 6 goes in addition to the right. So y minus 12x is equal to, what is the subtraction here? It is 66, that is minus 66. Okay, we shall arrange this alphabetically. Minus 12x plus y is equal to minus 66. This is equation number 2. One below there I will write that equation number 1 and equation number 2. Then we will observe the coefficients of both. This is 1. This one is 2. Okay. Let's see what will happen. Here. This y has coefficient as 1 and this y also has coefficient as 1. We can cancel them by subtracting from each other. So, we shall subtract equation, subtract equation 1 from equation 2. So, from 2 we are going to subtract. So, 12 minus 12x plus y is equal to minus 66. Below that we shall write minus 2x plus y is equal to 4. Okay. This equation we are going to subtract from the upper one. So its signs will change. This plus y minus y cancel. And this minus 12x plus 2x, it is minus 10x is equal to minus 66 and minus 4 minus 70. Okay, we got the equation minus 10x is equal to minus 70. Minus minus from both sides we can cancel. x is equal to 70 divided by 10. So x is equal to 7 and this is the value of numerator. Okay, to get the value of denominator, that is why we shall put this into this equation. Okay, equation number 1. Put x is equal to 7 in equation 1. So minus 2x plus y is equal to 4. So what is the value of x? 7 plus y is equal to 4, minus 14 plus y is equal to 4, y is equal to 4 plus 14, y is equal to 18. This is the denominator and we want to get the fraction. Numerator is 7, denominator is 18. So fraction is 7 divided by 18. One more example we will see. This is start example. Out of 1900 kilometer, Vishal traveled some distance by bus and some distance by aeroplane. So we will consider, let Vishal traveled x kilometer by bus, x kilometer by bus and y kilometer by aeroplane. Okay, we shall travel x kilometer by bus and y kilometer by aeroplane. By bus and by aeroplane togetherly he travelled 1900 kilometer. So first equation will be x plus y is equal to 1900. Okay, this is first equation. After that, bus travels with average speed of 60 km per hour and the average speed of aeroplane is 700 km per hour and it takes 5 hours to complete the journey. That means by bus and by aeroplane the journey takes place for 5 hours. Okay, in physics there is one formula, time is equal to distance upon speed. Okay, the distance travelled by bus is x kilometer and bus has speed as 60 km per hour. Okay, time taken by bus to travel plus distance by aeroplane is y kilometer and its speed is 700 km per hour. So time taken by aeroplane is y by 700. The time taken by bus x by 60 plus time taken by aeroplane y by 700. Together it is 5 hours. Okay. Now just convert this, modify this equation. 700 into x, it is 700x plus 60 into y, it is 60y divided by 60 into 700. That is equal to 5. Okay. After that, this 700x plus 60y, it is divided by, we will take that division number into the right hand side and it will go in multiplication. Both of them will go in multiplication because they are in division on the left hand side. That is 700x plus 60y y is equal to this multiplication, these 3 zeros I shall write here. Okay, 6 into 5, 30, 30 into 7, 210. This equation is divisible by 10. So I will divide it. Divide by 10. So that from each number 1 0 will be cancelled. Okay. 0 0 here also and this one also. So the result is 70x plus 6y is equal to 21,000. And this is equation number 2. Below that I will write equation number 1. X plus y is equal to 1900. Okay. For observing the coefficients I have written here. Observe the coefficients. This x has coefficient as 70. This x has 1. This y has 6 and this y has 1. Okay, they are not going to get cancelled. So I shall multiply this equation number 1 with 6. Correct. Multiply equation 1 with 6. So it will become 6x plus 6y is equal to 19/6 is a 114. Okay. Now this is equation number 3. Okay. Now this equation number 2 and equation number 3, we will subtract equation 3 from 2. Subtract equation 3 from 2. So 70x plus 6y is equal to 21,000. Below that 6x plus 6y is equal to 11,400. Okay, this one we are going to subtract, so that minus plus 6y minus 6y gets cancelled. 70 minus 6 it is 64x is equal to 0 0 10 minus 4 it is 6 carry 1 11 minus 2 9 carry 1 0. Okay. X is equal to 9600 divided by 64 equal to 9600 divided by 64 by 16 both are divisible. 16 6 is up. Okay. 4 is by 4 ones are 2 5 is 0. So x is equal to 150. Sorry, the distance travelled by Vishal x kilometers. So Vishal travels 150 kilometers by bus. Let's see little bit different type of example. This one, a boat travels 16 kilometers upstream and 24 kilometers downstream. First of all, we will see what is upstream and downstream. See, water flows like this. Little bit slope it needs so that the water can flow. This way, when boat goes, it is called as upstream, and this way it is downstream. Okay. Obviously, when boat goes upstream, the water current opposes the speed of the boat, and when it goes downstream, it will help the speed of the boat. So first we will consider, let speed of boat in still water. What is meant by still water? When the water is not flowing. Is x kilometer per hour. And the speed of boat in and the speed of water current is y kilometer per hour. Okay. While going downstream, the water current is helping. So the speed of boat will be x plus y kilometer per hour. And while going upstream, the speed of boat is reduced by the speed of the water current. That's why it is x minus y kilometer per hour. Okay. Now, the boat is going 16 kilometer upstream. Okay. 16 kilometer upstream. While going 16 kilometer upstream, the water stream is opposing the speed of the boat. So, 16 divided by x minus y is the time taken to travel 16 kilometer for the boat. And when it is going 24 kilometer downstream, 24 divided by x plus y, because it is going downstream. The water current is helping the speed of the boat. It will take 6 hours together. Okay. This is equation number 1. In the second condition, the same boat travels 36 kilometer upstream. See, upstream 36 kilometers. So it is divided by x minus y, and 48 kilometer downstream. So it is divided by x plus y. See, time taken for the boat to go upstream in the first condition plus time taken to go downstream, that togetherly it is 6 hours. In the second condition, time taken for the boat to go upstream plus time taken to go downstream, that togetherly it is 13 hours. In this way, we have got 2 equations. Okay. Actually, I have taken these 2 equations. You can see the denominators x minus y here also in the second equation, x plus y and x plus y. So, I will consider let 1 divided by x minus y is equal to a and 1 divided by x plus y is equal to b. Okay. Then first equation will become 16a plus 24b is equal to 6, equation number 3. And the second will become 36a plus 48b is equal to 13. See the coefficients. When we observe this, we find that if we this is equation number 4. When we observe the coefficients, we will find that if I multiply this with 2, then I will get 48b. So, multiply equation 3 with 2. So, 2 into 16a plus 24b is equal to 6 into 2. 32a plus 48b is equal to 6 2 is a 12. This is equation number 5. Okay. We will think about equation number 4 and 5. Subtract equation 5 from equation 4. Okay, what is 5? This we are going to subtract. So first we should write 36a plus 48b is equal to 13. From that we will subtract 32a plus 48b is equal to 12. So we are going to subtract, so its signs will get changed. 36a minus 32a, 4a. These both are going to get cancelled. 13 minus 12 is 1. So a is equal to 1 by 4. Okay. Where to keep that? We will keep in equation number 3. Put a is equal to 1 by 4 in equation 3. Okay, what will happen then? 16 into 1 by 4. Here you see a. Instead of a, I have kept here 1 by 4. Plus 24b is equal to 6. 4 is. Okay, 4 into 1, it is 4 plus 24b is equal to 6. 24b is equal to 6 minus 4. 24b is equal to 2. b is equal to 2 by 24. So that b is equal to 1 by 12. Okay. But these are not the original variables that we considered for the example. So 1 divided by x minus y is equal to, what is the value of a? It is 1 by 4. It was a. Change the sides. 4 is equal to x minus y. That means x minus y is equal to 4. Now I will consider for this small Roman number 1. Now second, b is equal to 1 by 12. b we have considered for 1 divided by x plus y is equal to b. That means a is equal to 1 by 12. Change the sides. So x plus y is equal to 12. For this I will consider small number 2. Add Roman small and Roman small 1 and small 2. So x minus y is equal to 4. X plus y is equal to 10. Minus plus gets cancelled. 2x is equal to 12 plus 4. How much it is? 16. X is equal to 16 by 2. This is 8. Okay, this is the speed of boat in still water. Now, this I will keep to get the value of b. We want to get the value of y. Put x is equal to 8 in equation small Roman number 1. In equation 1. So x minus y is equal to 4. 8 minus y is equal to 4. Minus y is equal to 4 minus 8. Minus y is equal to minus 4. So y is equal to 4. So speed of boat 8 km per hour and speed of water current 4 km per hour. These are the two answers.